quad strain or a pulled quads muscle, as I mentioned in the hamstring video, which is on the site as well, pulling of the powerful muscles in the leg is not that uncommon. So in the quadriceps, you've got three muscles that sit underneath a fourth. The vastus medialis, intermedius and lateral groups. And on top of that, you've got rectus femoris. The rectus femoris is arguably the most powerful muscle of the four. Either way, it's also most vulnerable to be pulled, particularly during rapid acceleration movements, so rapidly starting to run, changing direction, jumping. These sorts of activities, you can pull the quadriceps muscle. In some cases, you can pull it from doing relatively innocuous activity, especially if someone's got pre-weakness, if someone's not particularly well conditioned, and they're even just doing something like a long walk, you might feel a pull or a pain in the quadriceps muscle. The best thing to do with any sprained or pulled muscle is to take it relatively steady for a little while. So, I'm not saying do nothing, but not train it heavily, so give it some time to calm down. In a week, you should see a substantial improvement. If you're not seeing a really substantial improvement within a week in any sprained muscle, it's worth having a chat to a GP or a physiotherapist about getting perhaps an assessment and more accurate diagnosis. Muscular pulls and sprains can take about 6 weeks, typically do take about 6 weeks to recover. Again, if they've not recovered fully by that time, it's worth getting reassessed. So, big recovery in a week or a noticeable recovery in a week, and almost complete recovery typically within about 6 weeks. This is for purely muscular sprain or pull. And the quadriceps are a great example of that. They're a highly vascular muscle, which means they've got a good blood supply. The more blood supply a muscle has, or any tissue has, usually the quicker that tissue will heal. So quadriceps, hamstrings, most muscles have got a good blood supply, therefore most muscular sprains and pulls will recover quickly.